Y'all, I done got off work, drove all the way up here to Discovery, only to find out that the whole store is gone. Y'all, gone. The store done closed down. No kind of notice. This whole little mall is just disappearing. As I'm up here looking, it's just a little strip mall. Nothing has moved into the Discovery location, but they had a, hang on a second. Yeah, TJ Maxx is still here. It was Petco. Some store, Maurice's. I've never been in there. They have a Sally's here. It used to be a big grocery store here too. Baby, oh my God, this is so sad. So many retail stores are closing down. And I don't like this because it's a sign of the times. And I know that eventually all of our purchases will be made online. And, you know, all of these strip malls like this, all of the huge malls, you know, all of those shopping experiences, they are truly disappearing right before our eyes in real time. And I don't know about y'all, but this just kind of makes me sad. I think about my grandkids, and I know that my daughter, she buys a lot of stuff for them already online, but there's something to be said about the dying experience of going into a store, you know, on a weekend, getting prepared for something and buying something, you know, going into a place where you can actually try something on and see if it works and walking away with the bag, as opposed to sitting in front of a computer and ordering something online and waiting for that particular thing to show up anywhere from 2 days to, you know, a week or two later, and possibly that thing doesn't even fit. I love the ideal that I could just walk into this store and find a hat. And I'm afraid now because I got this party on Saturday night and I don't know what I'm going to wear. And I don't have time to order anything. It's Thursday. But anyway, that's my dilemma. And I just wanted to just, you know, share that with you guys. I don't like all of these stores closing down. I do like the convenience of ordering stuff online. I'm not going to lie. I'm like everybody else. I love that. But by the same token that I love that convenience, I also like the ideal that if I don't want to experience that convenience, I can go into a store. Anyway, I'm rambling now, so y'all pray for me. I still got to find something for that party. I got to show up because I missed the last party, so they said I got to show up. They're supposed to be introducing me to somebody at this party, y'all. So I got to be cute too. Anyway, I'll call y'all back. Bye. Y'all, I am in Ross, and I don't know why I'm over here in shoes, because y'all know I need a hat. But I can't help oh, these are cute, ugly. What it is? That's just busy, but oh, that's an Air Max, $69. What size is that? Y'all like that? It's a 9.5, but that's a good shoe though. Wow, but it's that's not my size. I wear 8.5 now. Y'all, I used to wear 9, but I don't know. My feet have shrunk in the last couple of years. Y'all see me? What do they keep the hats up in here? I don't even know. Y'all know I need some new black socks though. Oh, them thick though. I need like some thin white ones. All white, not this little. Why do they like to put stuff on white socks? I just like a little white sock and white shoe. I don't need all that extra names and patterns and all of that busy shit on my socks. I don't like that. Oh, these kind of cute though. Let's see, 6. I wish they was all white. That's the perfect kind of sock that I need, but of course that's attached to 3 different colors. But I do have some sneakers. This color, but this little coloring that's on them, that'll be on the bottom of my foot, so that won't show. Yeah, y'all, I gotta go home and get some nails on too, cause like I told y'all, for this party, I got to be cute. They supposed to be introducing me to somebody that they said I would like, and y'all know me. Y'all know Gwen don't like nobody, but they claim that I'm gonna like him, so we'll see. Okay, y'all, I have found the hat department, and their pickings are kind of okay, but now that I done got over here, I'm a little confused about what a cowboy hat looks like. Girl, okay, so this is a possibility. That kind of, but that one is really big on my head. It's like it came all the way down, it damn near covered my eyes. This is option number 2. But again, I don't think they really look like cowboy hats. Now that I'm looking at them, I'm like, I don't even know, but I kind of want to do something with her thing because I told y'all I'm just wearing a dress. And then this is another one. I think that's the back of it. Wait a minute. Let me take it down so y'all can take a look at that one too. I don't even know what I'm going to do. I'm in Ross now. It's a TJ Maxx right across from here. I'm going to go in there and look and see what they have. I'm not going to purchase anything here. And this was the white hat that they had, but child, that ain't even similar to a cowboy hat. That's just something big. And then they had this one, which I think is kind of cute. Now, what y'all think about that one? This was a real serious possibility. Because it's light and it's open and it's airy, but it's not cowboy, is it? And I was trying to figure out if I took it home and put some kind of brim thing, some kind of thing around here that was cowboy themed, but I can't even think of like a cowboy themed ribbon. It's kind of feminine, and I could see it with that dress I'm thinking about, but y'all, oh my God, I don't even know. I wish somebody was here to help me. Yeah, this perfume, it always looks so sad to me in these dull, dingy boxes. I could just never bring myself to buy cologne from here because of these boxes, and I know that is so crazy, but they just look sad, and I always wonder, will I smell sad if I buy some of this sad looking perfume? But I always look, and I don't really, yeah, I do. I can't help it. I always look, and I never see stuff that I really like anyway, but I'm always like, interesting. Y'all, they got some cute Gucci glasses. They're $179. Oh, they got several pair of Gucci glasses. That pair right there. I can't see the price on that one. Here's another pair of Gucci glasses. Ross is stepping up. Y'all know I bought a Movado watch from here like 2 years ago. Sometimes you get lucky. They got a Coach watch in there. Bottega glasses. Oh shit, even Cartier. Okay, Ross, y'all ain't playing with them. Okay, y'all, now I'm still in Ross. Now this cologne looks good. They got it behind a glass case. They got Coach, Burberry Touch, Weekend. They got Daisy Dream by Marc Jacobs. They got Banana Republican, Grassland. They got another Coach, Eternity. I can't say that. I don't know what that is. I even see a Dolce & Gabbana. I don't know what the prices are on this stuff. And they even got some baby Coaches. They got a lot of men's cologne too, but I don't care about any of this. But they do. I see Boss, Versace. Okay, now, Ross. Y'all know I need one of these because my phone just keeps falling. With my old one, actually it's not with my old one, it's falling. I have 2 mounts, one on the left and one in the center, and my center mount one, something is wrong with the cord. This little thing, it charges Android and also iPhone, which is what I have. The iPhone portion of it works, but the Android portion doesn't work. And there's a little attachment on my center mount that's electric, and it has to be connected to that. And so I haven't been able to use the center mount because of that. I'm rambling on, but this one right here is $5.99. I was going to order one from Amazon, but I'm going to go with this one, the VTech, $5.99. Seems like a good price to me. This little fan is $12, and I'm thinking of getting it for my sister Brenda because she and I are going to an outdoor concert next Wednesday. But wait a minute, I don't have to get her one. I remember Brenda wears that neck fan, so she's covered. And I've got some amazing fans that I got from TikTok shop, so I'm really covered. I got that. You guys seen that that fan, that waist fan? Oh my God, that thing is amazing. It feels like an air conditioner, straight up. But yeah, we don't have to get that for Brenda. I just remember. Okay, y'all see where we at now. I just left Ross unsuccessfully because those hats, they were not giving Western. I asked the woman in there, she was like, no girl, that's not it. So wish me luck. And y'all look, in this mall there's another example of what I was talking about when I tried to go into Discovery. Party City. This was an anchor store in this mall. Another vacant spot. Oh my God. We are destined to have no stores, guys. This is sad. I don't like this. I like having choices. What's happening? This is their full hat selection here at the Max Savings store. And this is the only thing that looks vaguely but that's not it either, right? And I have to buy this ugly thing to go. It's, let's see, it's $24. No, we're not doing that. What about, wait a minute, what about that one? This one is $24, but it's kind of cute. What y'all think? Is that Cowboy? I don't know. This looks like a sort of a contender. What about that one? Is that Cowboy? I don't know, y'all. I'm so out of my element. I ain't never did nothing Cowboy. Why it can't be just a regular party? Oh, wait a minute. Why it's got to be a theme and stuff? How much is this one? Oh, hell no. I'm not paying $40 for some shit I'm never going to wear again. $39. Yeah, that ain't it. That ain't going to happen. That's a definite no. But it is kind of close to... I'm gonna have to find another Discovery. Y'all know I love jewelry, and they got some pretty things up in here. Oh my God, this gold is so pretty. Yeah, I don't like any of this stuff. It's too colorful, too much. Hey, how are you?
Good. Would you like to see anything?
I don't. Lagos, like as in Lagos, Nigeria? Oh my God, Africa is really popping up all over the place. Look at that bracelet. I love that. Got some really pretty silver rings too, y'all. Oh my God. TJ Maxx they maxing today for real though. When do we start bringing dogs into stores? OMG. I don't like this. They're on planes. They're every freaking place now. Okay, this was a contender for possibly a kid's, but it's a little bit too much. I want a very minimal all-white shoe, and an all-white Keds would be perfect. I'm gonna look on Amazon. Possibly they can get me something tomorrow. We shall see. Yeah, it's hot out here today. It's 90 degrees out here in these western suburbs in Chicago. Man, I wish I was close to the lake. My goodness, oh boy. I just came out of that store and it's hot. It's hot. It took me a minute. I'm all shiny and stuff up in here. But anyway, that was another bus. TJ Maxx, you did me wrong, okay? Yeah, I not even a possibility up in there. As I walked around TJ Maxx, I just kind of took my time after I looked at the hats. They're very small hat selection, which was extremely pricey. The only possible one that I sort of kind of like, I think it was $39, and that's an absolute no. I'm not a hat girl, number one. This would be a hat that I am simply getting for this one occasion. So yeah, I'm not spending more than $25, and I don't want to spend that much, but that is the absolute ceiling. Yeah, I'm not spending that. But yeah, this is just for a theme party. Worst case scenario, I will go back to Ross and grab one of those hats and tie a bandana around it and be like, this is country, y'all better get out of my face. I'm not gonna let them play with me. Why we gotta be having all these theme parties and stuff? Who got 50s gear and all of this other stuff that they got going on? I'm 64 years old. I just want to go as me. I just want to go as 64-year-old Gwen, full of life. And, I love y'all. Whoever I'm going to the party with, I love them. All of that. I don't need nobody to tell me what to wear. I just want to wear something comfortable. I want to be cute. I don't need all of this. But anyway, I'm going to try and comply as best I can. It's getting late because y'all know I don't get off work until after 7. Everything going to be closing shortly. And I'm getting hungry too. But, yeah, that's just kind of like what's going on. I'm rambling a little bit now. So I love you. And I'll call you back when I come up with the hat. Oh my God, I wish you guys could help me and tell me where I can find an inexpensive white or off-white or just a cowboy hat. I don't even care what color. I'll go home and find a different dress. I'll find something different to wear. Just a cowboy themed hat because I'm definitely not wearing boots. I thought I owned a pair of cowboy boots. My sister Wanda and I, we had these black, I know this, it's going to sound crazy, but they were black and they had a little bit of turquoise on them. And they were cowboy boots. We used to get so many compliments. I believe she still has hers. I thought I still had mine. They weren't there. But you know what? Even if I did have them, there is no way that I would be wearing boots. And it's 93 degrees. Right now, it's 93 degrees here in Chicago. I'm not going to be wearing no boots trying to have a good time. No, I'm going to be sipping a little Crown, so, that's going to make me a little warm anyway, because y'all know I'm always cold-blooded. People looking at me crazy as hell. I'm walking around with 2 shirts on, 2 long-sleeve shirts on, and it's all black. I got on black pants, black shirt, black shoes. They're looking at me like, what is wrong with you? It's hot outside. This is my life, though. You know what I mean? I don't have time to go home and change clothes. This is what I wore to work, y'all. And I'm just trying to stop and just pick up what I need before I get in the house. Because y'all know, if you like me, the minute I get in the house, shoes coming off, dry necks, get comfortable. I done had a long 12-hour day today. But in any event, it's still light outside. I have one more stop I have to make. And I'm going to. Y'all wish me luck. Okay? I'll call you back. Love you. Hey girl, hey. Okay, y'all, I done gave up for today. I got all day tomorrow to come up with this. But I'm hungry now and I'm getting hangry. Y'all know how it is. I'm hangry. And I don't want to go home and cook. So I got a taste for Chipotle. I haven't had it in, oh my God, I haven't had it several months. I think I had Chipotle last maybe back in March or something like that. So I think I'm going to grab me a little Chipotle bowl and yeah, just head on to the house and I'm going to look online and just kind of see what's out there. See if something I can come up with something that I can get up in the morning and go and pick up. And I'm also going to put a call out. I'm trying to think, who do I know that went to Beyonce's show when she was here? I'm trying to think. I know a couple of people who went. I gotta call them and see. Y'all, did y'all have a cowboy hat? Cause your girl need a cowboy hat. But yeah, yeah. All resources, baby, all resources. And everybody love Gwen, so they'll be like, yeah, I got this color, I got that color. So yeah, I'm gonna do that too. But first thing, we headed to Chipotle now, so I can go home and, cause I can't even, how when you get really hungry, I ain't even really thinking really good, and I ain't really have I ain't have a sufficient lunch today. You know how I meal plan like I do every week, but what did I make? I had some I had beef and not beef and broccoli, which I normally make. I had beef and peppers. Your pepper steak. That's what it like, pepper steak. But I made it with orange, and I think I used orange and red bell peppers. Long story short, though, it was good. So I only had a little bit left over for the day. It wasn't a full serving. Let's just put it that way. And yeah, the cabbage. I polished them cabbage out, baby. Them cabbage was good. Them cabbage. I ate cabbage without meat last night and the night before last when I came in from work, because I had just had made. Normally when I make cabbage, I always do country cabbage. And this was the first time that I made just plain cabbage without any meat in it. Well, I had smoked turkey in it, but I didn't have, like, I normally put shrimp and andouille sausages in my my cabbage. And this time I didn't. And this cabbage was so good. I don't like my cabbage really mushy, so it was just perfect. And all I added to it was green bell pepper and onion. That's it. Chef's kisses. I just be like, girl, you cook so good. I love you, Gwen, because you be taking care of yourself. But right now, y'all, I'm up in this parking lot, and I know these people is cussing me out. I just ran a second stop sign, which is something I am so guilty of doing in parking lots. I'll be like, what the fuck is there? I mean, forgive me. Why is there a stop sign in a parking lot? And as I approach another one, I am stopping now because normally if the parking lot is not busy, but this one is a little bit busy. They got a lot going on in this one right here. It's not really a parking lot. It's like a little strip mall. And it's a little busy up in this one right here. But this dude right here, he just like me. He running the stop sign like he want to run up on me or something. Really? Fall back, bro. Fall back. They got Portillo's over here too. Should I get a beef sandwich? No, I should not get a beef sandwich. I don't need that bread. I need to have a flat stomach tomorrow night, so we ain't gonna do that. We're gonna stick with the plan. We're gonna grab a little Chipotle bowl, and we're gonna go home and make that work for us tonight. And y'all know them Chipotle bowls, they be big, so it'll work for tomorrow for lunch too. So yeah, that's what we just to do. Damn, this is a tight ass park. So I'm not gonna pull up in that. That's a little bit too tight for me. So I ain't trying to fight, y'all. I'm gonna go up in this other one right here. Let's make it easy on ourselves. I don't work 12 hours. I don't need no struggles. I need everything to be real easy right now. That's what I'm on. Let's just make it real easy. Why is it dark up in here? I just realized it was dark when I leaned up into the light. So no, don't open the roof just to bring a little light up in here, just so so my peeps can see me. I want y'all to be able to see me. But I'm at Chipotle now. Yeah, I'm finna ready to go inside. So I'll call y'all back later. Okay, bye. Y'all, I just got my bowl, and it has been a really long time as I'm walking away with my Chipotle bag. And wait a minute. The last time I realized, as I was paying for this, it must have been longer than like March, or maybe somebody brought me one in March. I can't remember, but I do remember that it was less than $10 or around $10. This thing right here today, I didn't get anything extra in it. It was almost $11. I mean, it was almost $12. It was $11 and 80 plus cents. I'm not even for sure, but I was just like, oh my God. To me, that is expensive, y'all. That's just like, really? I'm like I said, I don't really get fast food. And I always tell myself that Chipotle is like a step above fast food. It's supposed to be, fresh ingredients, all of that kind of stuff, And and what did I get in my bowl? It was music going in there, y'all. I got the black beans, and I got the pinto beans. Of course, I got plenty of fajitas. I got steak. I like it spicy, so I got the extra hot salsa, and then I got the medium salsa, and of course I got 2 scoops of pico de gallo. She looked at me funny. I was like, girl, put some more pico on there. Don't be trying to keep all the pico. Your girl wants some pico, because I love pico. Y'all like pico. Well, anyway, yeah, I can't wait to get home to dive into this. I kind of low-key want some wine. I kind of want, we ain't doing that. We're not doing that, cuz I don't need no kind of bloat. So we're going to have some water. Yep, we're going to have a nice little Chipotle. I might put a little piece of lemon or something in my water to make me feel kind of spicy. But, yeah, we ain't having nothing that's going to bloat us. We ain't having nothing that's sweet, mildly sweet, none of that. Because this weekend we're going to be outside, y'all. And we want to be cute. And we don't want to be all bloated and stuff outside this weekend. So, no, Gwen, you cannot have wine. No wine. But we ain't got to work tomorrow. That does not mean that we can't have a little short crown, though. So then we'll have a little crown. This is the weekend for me, y'all. It's my Friday has started today. It is. I ain't got to work tomorrow. I ain't got to work the next day. I have a 3-day weekend, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna be at So yeah, I think I will have myself a little cocktail. I'm gonna go up in here. I'm gonna get online. I'm gonna make some inquiries about this hat situation. But I'm fixed to eat the minute I walk into the house because the girl is hungry. Anyway, I'm just rambling on now, so I'm gonna say bye and I'll call y'all back. Love you, y'all. I don't know. Maybe I should just. Nope, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna stick with my first mind. I'm gonna go in the house and jump online. Eat my Chipotle, jump online and see what I can come up with. But I was thinking that I should call my sister and tell her to go to her discovery. But if the hat is really big, I'm not gonna be able to wear it anyway. Because one of the hats I put on, it was so big on my head, and I thought I had a big head. And it was in the woman's department. That hat came down, and so I need to try the hat on because apparently I have a small head. Yeah. Decisions. I don't like this. I feel a low-key stressed about this, and I say low-key stressed because this is I just thought about it. I looked at the invitation again, and it is a 1-year anniversary. My cousin and her husband were married last year, and they had a really, really nice wedding. It was downtown Chicago, near North Side. I can't even remember the name of the restaurant that it was at, but the restaurant had like 3 floors, and they used the 2 floors above the restaurant. One floor they had the ceremony on the top floor, and then on the second floor they had the reception there, the dancing and all of that kind of thing. But it was really nice, and it went over until the night. I remember I worked the day of her wedding. Long story short, though, we were at her wedding like 6 hours. It'd be the wedding and the reception. It was past midnight. I think it started around 6 p.m. and it was past midnight when we left. And we were drinking and just really having a really great time. So, and she is one of my first cousin's daughters. So I love Samantha, just a great girl. She shows up for everything, every family function, because you guys know some of these young people, they just have their own lives and they be on about doing their things. So because she always shows up for us, of course I want to show up for her. And not only do I want to show up, I want to show up, the way she wants us to show up for her theme. So yeah, I might have to bite the bullet and go back and get that $39 hat that was really, really country. And to me, I thought it was kind of low-key ugly because it was all scrunched up. And I'm sure it'll be there tomorrow. That's the worst case scenario if I can't find nothing else. But yeah, low-key stressed because she's a good kid and I want to support her. So I got to figure this out. But I am pulling up to home now, and I'll call y'all back later when I'm sitting in front of my Chipotle bowl. Bye now. Yeah, just now as I was coming into the building, I'm all hot and sweaty and trying to get all of my stuff out of the car. And as I get all of my, my lunch bag, my Chipotle bag, and that shit is spilling all over. So I'm all discombobulated. I got my water bottle and just, I'm a mess, right? And I'm stepping into the building. And one of my neighbors comes out and she says, You look so cute. And I'm thinking, y'all see me? I'm many things, but I am so not looking so cute, but I'm such a sucker for a compliment. She just had me all geeky. So, what's wrong with me, y'all? Somebody say you cute, and I'm like, thank you. She had me. Yeah, she had me. You look so. I was like, what, girl? What? I gotta stop that. I'm so shallow. Yes, I stop for compliments, y'all. Anyway, I'm finna eat my Chipotle. Love you. Bye. Okay, this is the bowl right here, and I should have showed it to you guys before. And I tell them to turn it upside down because y'all know it be all soggy in this thing right here, so I have them flip it this way. But it's way too much, like I said, so that'll be for my lunch tomorrow. And so I flipped it out and I put some here. It's a lot, right? That's a lot of food. I don't know if I can eat all of that right now. And I got me a nice trusty old bottle of water. So yeah, your girl about to go in. She finna to eat good, y'all. Let me have a little taste right here, right now. Let me see. Y'all, oh my God, it's so hot. So I'm finna sprinkle a little crushed red pepper on this, and I'll see y'all in the next one. We gotta close it out now, y'all. Love you, for real. Hey girl, hey, bye bye.